Hello and welcome back to Crypto Saving Expert, the show where we discuss the latest cryptocurrency news and take a look at the overall market so that you stay informed in the world of Web3. Today, guys, not much movement with Bitcoin or Ethereum. Solana's still holding up well. We're going to go through a few of these on the list here. Any altcoin suggestions as well, always whack them in the chat. And we're also going to look at Stonksy trading indicator today, guys, because it's been on point and actually made me a 200% plus gain, which was just shy of $2,000. So doing well on the live streaming account. Let's see who we've got in the chat. We've got Steve. Let's do it. Pumptober is here. Show me the money. Yeah, only a few days, less than a week away from Pumptober now. How will it look? We got Bruce in the chat as well. Bruce, good day to you. Hope you're doing well. But let's get straight into it, guys. Let's have a look at the price of Bitcoin. Ethereum, 2,600. I think yesterday's stream, it was 2,634. Something like that. So not much movement there at all. BNB has come down below $600 now. I still think the meta with BNB is good. Obviously, CZ is coming out at the end of the month. So I think we'll see some movement there. Perhaps a good time to be buying. We got Solana just above 150, was slightly below this before stream. XRP, not much movement again, below 60 cents. Cardano is doing nice. Almost 17% for the week there, almost 4% for today, and Tron is slipping lower as well, guys, as we can see there. But let's get straight into it. I want to show you the trade that I closed earlier today on Blofin, which was this trade here. So my entry was 133.89 and I exited at 152.26. So this was almost a 300% gain. As you can see here, almost $2,000 there. The account is looking nice right now, just shy of $3,000. Obviously, this account was started with $1,000. The aim is to get to 10K. Once we get to 10K, it's got to be another 10X from there. 100K we go. But as you can see, I was playing around on the minute chart here. Took a loss here, made up for it, plus $30 on the next one. But let me show you on Stonksy, why I've been making some of these trades. So you can see here, Stonksy on the 15-minute, if I do the ruler, calculated to go in a long position from here. If you had managed to take profit up at the top like I did, that's 4.61% gain. We're actually told to get out only a 2% gain. So Stonksy is really good at entering the positions, and then it's kind of up to you to when to choose these positions here. Let's have another look at some further ones on Stonksy. If you'd got in, let me try from here and taking profit up here. Nice, just shy of 2% gain there as well. If we look on the 1 hour, I'll also show you the 1 minute as well. The 1 minute's been fun. The 1 hour caught this as well nicely. It's still in a long position, so it is expecting more. But if we go over to the 1 minute chart, I will look at Bitcoin as well. The 1 minute chart is a bit difficult to play. If we zoom back, sometimes it does hold the positions for a while. This one would have been good here. Called it all the way up to the top. Nice 4% gain there. But right now it's being a little bit indecisive. The 1 minute is hard to call. Apologies, guys. Haven't been showing Stonksy. Here we go. Sorry there. Thanks, Bruce, for the shout out. But yeah, let me go back to the 15-minute there, and I'll show you the indications here. So on the 15-minute, up here all the way up, 5% gain if you'd got out at the top there. Let's go. This one was a short position from around here. Let me just call that. If you'd managed to catch that, a nice 2% gain there as well. Where it took to exit was break even. So sometimes on Stonksy, the exits aren't so good, but the entries are good. So if we go on here as well, if you managed to call that at the top, nice 2% gain. But yeah, the exits we're still working on. Entries are really good positions. If I go on to the 1 hour here as well, let me show the 1 hour. Called this big movement here, called the downtrend there. This was a good short position as well, up from here. Do bear with me, all the way down to here. Lovely. Nice 20% short it called there back in the early months of September. But if I go over to the 1 minute, which is absolutely crazy, but sometimes if you've got your eye on it and you see a good trend reversal, you can catch these nicely as well. So caught the long position there on the 1 minute, 0.5%. So you can keep going with these. I'll show you Bitcoin as well. It is very accurate on Bitcoin. Let me have a look at these as well. Who else we got in the chat? We've got Ganesh wants me to have a look at ICP. Yeah, I'll have a look at ICP. No worries there as well. Let's go on a higher time frame for Bitcoin on here. Let's go on to the 1 hour. So it's called the long position here on Bitcoin up until there. Nice over 6% gain. And then at the moment, no clear indication. Not sure what it's going to do. Bitcoin right now doesn't seem to want to break over 64k. We need to get above 64k, 65k is what I've got marked out for us to go back up to 70k right now. But as always, guys, I'm going to put on a position while I'm on stream. I think from here, let's do a quick 100 sold short, and let's see how that goes as well at the end of the stream. This will just be a quick trade for me. I will take anything that comes my way. Let's have a look at the news for today. Actually, first, before we do that, let's take a look at the top gainers and top losers from the top 100. So we got Mina, Chili's doing well there, 29% up in 7 days. Chainlink also trudging away, almost 20% in 7 days. Phantom coming back as well. 4Chain, Trust Wallet, a few that spring to mind here. Then let's also have a look at the losers. We've got Portal Coin down 4%, almost 20% in the last 7 days. Huobi token, exchange token there, down 3.5%. BNB, obviously, that we mentioned. Tron also slipping down there as well. But let's have a look at the news now, guys. And also wanted to make sure that all CSC Plus members are aware we do have a town hall in roughly 20 minutes as well with that martini, guys. So if you're in CSC Plus Discord, make sure to come along. And if you're not, click this button up here, join CSC Plus. I'm not showing it, guys. I'm not having a good one with going over the different tabs today. Apologies. But if you want to join CSC Plus, it is up here. We've got Pack in the chat as well. Hope you're doing well. We've got John here as well. GM, guys. Let's have a look at a few top news stories of today. So this is a funny one I wanted to go on. Will Biden pardon Diddy? The five bizarre Polymarkets bets. So Trump versus Harris has thrust Polymarket into the limelight of event prediction markets, resulting in a surge of outlandish bets on the platform. The Polymarket crypto betting platform has significantly benefited from the highly contested US presidential elections between former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris. Data from June Analytics shows that the Polymarket is likely days away from hitting the 2 billion mark in cumulative trade volume since its inception. So Polymarket's success is due to the platform allowing users to anonymously create event market betting pools with a simple yes or no outcome. This type of freedom has led to the emergence of bizarre bets on actual events, ranging from US and global politics to sports betting, popular culture, the US and global economy, and much more. So will Biden pardon Diddy? One such bet is whether US President Joe Biden will use his executive powers to pardon famous hip-hop producer, rapper, and record executive Sean Diddy Combs. However, chances of such an outcome are low, with Polymarkets giving it a 1% probability. Diddy was arrested on the 17th of September after being charged with racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution, according to a Forbes report. Diddy is in the same prison unit as FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried. I wonder if they will come out with a celebrity token. It seems like Diddy's going away for a long time. So I don't think, and Sam Bankman-Fried's not coming out anytime soon either. So I think maybe in 10 bull cycles time, maybe they'll be out and they can release a celebrity meme coin there. Some of the other ones that have come up. So will Trump say skibbity before the election? Random. Will Joe Biden endorse Donald Trump? Will Iggy Azalea face crypto charges in 2024? This is an interesting one. So it says here on the meme coin front, one usual bet on Polymarket is whether whether Iggy Azalea will face criminal charges this year. The odds of this being true are currently at 28%. No exact description has been given as to why some think she will face the law, but it is likely linked to the issuance and distribution of the Mother meme coin she launched earlier this year. There's another one, will Roaring Kitty also go to jail? I'll just show you Polymarkets as well while we're talking about Polymarkets. It's an interesting platform. I've used prediction markets before. They can be quite fun, especially when tokens are bought into it as well. But Polymarkets, like, there's lots of political ones on here. Go have a play with it, but do your own research. Not financial advice on this. It is gambling. It literally is that, but it's kind of a gamified, cryptoified here. So go check it out. Let me know what you think. Let me know in the chat if you've ever used Polymarkets as well. Let's have a look at some more news stories from the last day as well. We've got this one here. Obviously, Zebu Live is coming up 10th and 11th of October. We've got Stephen Bartlett, Raoul Powell, and Dr. Lisa Cameron, MP, to appear at Zebu Live, London's biggest Web3 event. It's the return of London Web3 Week. This year's London Web3 Week is set to be the most dynamic celebration of Web3 to date, with companies and thought leaders across the capital hosting 50+ side events, from conferences and network sessions to exclusive dinners and after parties. As the Web3 and blockchain revolution continues to accelerate, more businesses are exploring its untapped potential than ever before. Zebu Live is at the forefront of this movement, offers a unique opportunity to learn from and connect with the innovators shaping the future of digital innovation. So yeah, I know a lot of people are going to Zebu Live. The hype is starting to pick up. So if there's someone, if you're already coming to Zebu Live and you've got a friend or someone who's on the kind of edge with crypto, bring them to this event. I think it will open a lot of eyes, and you can learn a lot here as well. You've got Stephen Bartlett, obviously Dragon's Den there, putting a lot of time in. Shout out to Zebu Live, shout out to Flight Free there. And we've got the full agenda if we click here. So here we go. Yeah, so Thursday is when it begins. First talk is at 10:30, finishes up at 6:30 there. On Friday, you've got the after party from 7 p.m. till late as well. So make sure you don't miss that, guys. It's going to be an interesting one, but let's head back to the news, see what else we've got on the agenda as well. I will look at ICP and I will look at LBP as well coming up in the chat. Let's go over to news here. Let's find one more story for today before we check in on the trade as well. So Hamster Combat, let's have a quick look at this. Hamster Combat bans 2.3 million users ahead of the 26th of September launch. The project's team revealed that 30.6 million gamers are yet to choose their preferred withdrawal option from the 131 million eligible players. The popular Telegram-based game Hamster Combat is finally set to launch its hamster token on the 26th of September. The announcement spelt good news for most community members and bad news for others. According to an official announcement from the game's developers, 131 million users qualified for the upcoming airdrop. On the other hand, 2.3 million gamers were banned from receiving portions of the hamster token due to claims that they cheated. So Hamster's set to launch this week. Since its debut in March 2024, Hamster Combat has attracted a cult-like following from users worldwide. The project noted that over 300 million users joined its ecosystem throughout its first season. A majority of this user base joined after Notcoin's success in May. Built on the open network, TON, this viral tap-to-earn game requires users to perform various tasks as the CEO of a virtual crypto exchange in return for hamster coins. After teasing its airdrop for weeks, the Hamster Combat team shared insights into how it would airdrop the hamster tokens to users. Hamster will have a total supply of 100 billion, 60% of which is allocated for the upcoming airdrop. Users will receive 88.75% of this amount, while the remaining 11.25% will be vested and unlocked 10 months after listing. So participants can receive their tokens via crypto exchanges like Binance and Bybit. At the time of the announcement, through 30.6 million users had yet to select their preferred crypto exchange to claim their hamster tokens. The Hamster Combat team revealed exciting features for the interlude, its current stage, and the upcoming Season 2. Among the perks is a 15% allocation from the 100 billion hamster tokens. So let me know in the chat if any of you have been using Hamster Combat on Telegram. I've seen a lot of people go crazy for it, and a lot of people that aren't even into crypto have been gaming it. But yeah, 86%. Where does it say that? 88% of this amount will be airdropped to 60%. And 88% of that amount will be airdropped to the users. So I think it's going to be a big airdrop. But with that, people are going to absolutely sell. If only 11% of that is vested, I'd hate to see what the price on launch does, but we'll make sure to keep an eye on it as well. But let's have a look at LBP, and then we'll have a look at ICP as well, guys. Any more coins, send them my way as well. Launch block, I don't personally hold. Market cap is super low right now. We're not really seeing launch pads have great success at the moment. It's one that I'd if I did own it, I'd probably be selling it and looking elsewhere. I think there's better opportunity in the market. But as always, guys, not financial advice. I know this had a good run up. I think it was 10 mil, 30 mil, something like that. I can't see from the chart. It's not pulling through properly. It's coming up with the Lebanese pound here. But yeah, not looking great. 10% down, volume's down as well. Volume's not bad for 24-hour volume on such a low market cap. They've obviously got market makers, but I'm not confident in launch block, and I don't hold any myself. Saying that, I might actually hold some on an exchange somewhere from a while ago. Maybe I should have sold that. Let's have a look at ICP here as well. ICP, yeah, solid market cap. Really good volume there as well, up 17%. Let's have a look at the chart here. This is on the day. So this is going back to the start of August, well, late July rather. The price was high, $10. If we zoom out as well, had a really good April with highs of $20. I think with ICP, let's have a look here. I think we'll get back to these levels, which will be $12. And once we get past $12, yes, it opens up these highs of $16 and perhaps further as well. But I think $12, just shy of $12 is the first target. I think that will probably do it. I met up with some of the ICP team in Bali at CoinFest. They've actually got one of their bases over in Bali. They hosted a party, and the founder was there. And they're certainly bullish on the future of ICP. They're really, really going for it. And if we look at December, just before the new year, as low as $5. So I think safe bet would be $12. After that, $15 to $16 would be the target, which really isn't bad. You're looking at just under a 2x there. Ganesh is saying, should I hold it? Not financial advice, Ganesh, but I think ICP will, like I said, mentioned there, I think it will do a run up to $12 and then perhaps $16 as long as Bitcoin continues. But let's check in on the trade. How are we doing here? We're in $15 profit. I will close this as we are closing the stream. Let's go. Let's close that. The fees will probably take that out. Let's check out the position history. Small loss on that one, guys. Should have left a little bit open. Should have left a little bit longer. But guys, if you want to catch me in that martini guy, we will be in the CSE Plus Town Hall coming up in just over 10 minutes, guys. So I will catch you there. Thanks for joining the stream. Tomorrow I have Simon from Solana ID. We will be dropping some alpha, so make sure to like and subscribe and turn those channel notifications on. Take care, guys. Bye.